Are you ready to be a trendsetter in South African garments? Well, now is your chance to jump on the bandwagon and post on social media for the Fashion Police to see. So what exactly is this Fashion Police campaign about?
The Fashion Police campaign is an effort by Proudly South African, the country's official advocacy campaign, to find a very easy and relatable way for South Africans to showcase to them what we mean when we say local is lekker. So we are saying to South Africans, you can look pretty cool, really, really good by wearing a locally designed or locally manufactured outfit. There are people behind a brand, a designer brand, people who source the fabric, somebody who takes care of sourcing buttons and zips, somebody who is responsible to cut the fabric or the design or whatever the case may be. Somebody is employed behind the scenes to ultimately come up with a wonderful piece of clothing. So for us, it's about that. It's about sustaining the jobs and creating the jobs in the clothing, textile, footwear, and leather industry, which is labor intensive. That's where thousands of jobs are, and we need to keep them.
All right, last question. How effective have these campaigns been over the years?
We've seen in the last few years that because we've changed our strategy as Proudly South African, it's not enough to say buy local to create jobs, which is a call to action. Buy local to create jobs because local is like it's not enough for South Africans, because South Africans know what they want, and they want to know that if they choose to buy local and choose to support local service or local products, how does that contribute to the economy of the country? So it's very, very important for us to for us as Proudly SA, to keep finding relatable ways for South Africans to support the buy local narrative.
One of the judges is Rubicon's Hangwani Negobera.
I'd love to create beautiful garments, and I'd love to translate the South African history through my garments. I'd love to tell stories of my roots, and I'd love to look at landscapes and maybe create art form through the fabric, and also just how I was brought up, where I come from, because that's who I am. And fashion for me is an expression of who we are, and it's very important for me to have a story to tell through my garments, and hence I've got the myth of origin that it's how us as Africans try to explore who we are, where we come from, and yes, I'm expressing that through fashion.
All right, so let's talk about your role in this year's Proudly South African Fashion Police.
Yes.
How did you feel when you got chosen, and what are you expecting?
I'm very passionate about locally made products, and because it's about it impacts on the economic growth, and creating jobs through with what we're making. We really would like people to support this initiative. I'm one of the judges, so I'll be watching out and checking people that are really working or wearing Proudly South African clothes. And it's very, very important for us to create that, because it all comes from home. The product life cycle starts from home.
So what are you waiting for? Buy local and show off.